Namaste. Welcome back to Ma Gurukul. I have told you in the previous video that we will be starting with our first activity for children from say 1.5 years or 1+ years to 5 years of age. Alright, I will be focusing mainly on preschoolers because that I think is the majority or is the first step for the development of the children, where 80% of their brain development happens during their first 5 years or the first 7 years of their learning or of their growing up. Okay. So now when I am talking about attention, you must also keep in mind that there are children who are not going to sit down in one particular place when you are trying to teach them. That's quite normal. Alright. But there will be also some children who will probably listen to every instruction which you are giving. If you are going to tell the child, look here, he or she might continuously keep looking there. Alright, blessed will be those parents, but don't worry, everything can be sorted out. Alright, so today for the activity, I will show you the ingredients, or I'll show you the materials which whatever I've collected along with me. You can choose or modify based on what is available in your kitchen. Right? So come on and look at the materials. I have picked up some groundnuts. If your child has the habit of putting things into the mouth, make sure you pick up something which is bigger. So you can substitute the groundnut with a soya bean, or if the child is trying to put this into the mouth, there is no harm because he or she is going to eat it anyways. Alright. And I have taken rice which is normally available. If you feel that the rice shouldn't be wasted and shouldn't be used for activities like this, I would recommend you to just keep a half a kg of rice in a packet only for such kind of activities for the children, so that they can continuously reuse this one. Alright, or you can substitute this with maida, atta, or any other flour which is available in your kitchen. Alright, or you can go with beads like this. If at all you have beads, as big as these or smaller beads available along with you, probably from one of your broken necklaces or broken neck pieces, then you can use them to teach also. Right? And if you feel that you are in a kind of a village setup, because I also have a link to the village background, so I also will be making videos in the colloquial languages or in the local languages. So for them, because see, in villages you get seeds available everywhere, and my son, I have got one activity done for my son to pick up seeds available of different shapes and sizes from the garden which is available in our community. Alright, so he's picked up so many seeds. If you can see these ones, smaller ones, bigger ones.
Okay, so this one also is here, and my goodie is also here. So many seeds are there, and this one I'm trying to teach many more. Okay, so I'm talking to something else. Okay, so sheet and this one. Okay, so
now what do I have to do with these things? So what do I do is I just pick up a handful of these groundnuts and mix them up into the rice. Alright, so yeah, so my son knows this activity, so that's the reason he has been telling you what to do it already. Alright, you can of course fill it up with a lot more amount of rice available. So what the child has to do now is try to find out the groundnuts as much as possible by himself or herself and try to put it in a separate bowl. The activity, Kyra, are you ready to do this?
Yes.
Yes, try to find out the groundnuts, and you can put the groundnuts here into this one. Now while he's been finding out the groundnuts, so it's almost like a small kind of a smaller version of the treasure hunt, right? I would like to give on few information while he is doing this. Now what happens is, children who are 1 year old or 1+ year old might not sit down for a longer duration, alright, but try to encourage them to sit down as long as possible. For each child it differs and it varies, alright. And for children who have the habit of putting things into the mouth, don't worry, such kind of activities where your pulses or your cereals are being used, alright, even if they put it down into the mouth, it can be dissolvable or it can be chewed, of course, if they have teeth which is completely grown into them, alright. But for children who are 5 years old, imagine if you give this to them, they are gonna tell, hey, this one I don't want to do, right? Or they might not be that excited to do. So how can we modernize this, or how can we change this, or how can we accommodate this for their age group, right? So what happens there is, he wants to find out, he wants to add more groundnuts into it and try to find it out, right? So what happens to them is, they can start counting while they are picking up. Say for example, the child picks up, then you ask the child to count 1, right, 2, and then you know, wow, you have so many groundnuts, alright. So you can add slowly into it, additions, multiplications, subtractions. I have taught even multiplication to Kairav using only grains like this, or using groundnuts, or using beads, right. We will be doing all these activities slowly and steadily. This is only one such activity to make the child sit down in a place and try to focus onto one thing, trying to build their attention, trying to help the child to settle down in a place for a few minutes, alright. I hope you will try it out with your children, and do let me know whether it works out or not. And remember, it need not be groundnuts always, alright. Girls would love to see colorful beads, and even children, even the boys. So you can substitute the groundnuts with some colorful beads available along with you, colorful marbles available along with you, colorful pebbles available along with you. So then you know what will happen there. They can, yes, Chino Nana? It's an oval. What happened, you know? Yes, you also get this colorful fryams, this papad kind of things is available, which you usually deep fry in the oil and give it to the children. You can substitute that also along with this. So in that case, you can ask, or you can help the child to count the number of red pebbles which has been there, the number of red seeds the child has picked it up, the number of blue seeds which the child has picked it up, the number of they say some other color which is available in that particular one. So you can make it as colorful as possible if you have these materials available in your house. Thank you.